Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this time we will learn how to design pivot guide in SolidWorks easily. Okay, just start it. For unit we use millimeter and sure select in millimeter gram second in here. And we start draw from front view. So right click on front plane and click sketch. First, select center line and draw this to this point to top and draw again center line from this point to this. We can see in here have angle in 15 degree, so we can set this center line and this center line in 15 degree for angle like this, and this center to this point have distance in 45 plus 40 is 85, so we can put in 85 millimeter like this. Okay, after that we can to select line, we can draw line appropriate like this, draw this parts. So select a line, draw from here to here, click A on your keyboard like this, and click A again on your keyboard. Alright, click A on your keyboard like this, this, and click A on your keyboard, connect until this point. Okay, we can see for this drawing. And sure, for this point click make tangent, this point click make tangent, and this point click make tangent. Don't forget in here click make tangent. This line we can click control and select this line, and sure in here click make perpendicular in here, and this line to this center line click make parallel. Okay, and this center to this point click merge point. Okay, like this. It's so simple. Then we can see in this point F center hole in here, diameter in 12.5. So select circle and draw from this point diameter in 12.5 millimeter like this. And sure, this line, click control and click this circle, click make concentric like this. Simple. This line have length in 48, and this line have length in 45 millimeter. So just input in here in 45 millimeter like this. And here have radius in 25 millimeter. So here draw and radius in 25 millimeter. Okay, simple. And here have hole, the sketch hole, the shape like slot. So just click here and click strike slot. Draw from this point to this, and we can set for dimension for width in here and 27 millimeter, and for the length slot this point to this point and 40 millimeter. Automatically in here in 45, this to this in 45 millimeter, because in here in 85. It's correct and it's simple. Then we can set for this radius in 100. Just input in 100 like this. So actually input all dimension like this for first step. It's so simple. After you make sketch and input all dimension like this appropriate this drawing, Just click feature and click extrude burst or base. For direction, we can change in blind. Here have thickness in 12. So in change in here in 12 millimeter, but from in here we can change in offset in here in 16, this cut. So a half of 16 is 8, so just input in here in 8 millimeter from offset. Just click OK. Right click again on front plane and click sketch. Now we can to convert entities. For this face, click OK and click again convert entities. This edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge. Click OK. Click feature again and just click extrude burst or base. For direction, we can reverse direction to here, and like before in here from we can click offset and just input in 8 millimeter. But in here we can to reverse direction to this, like this. Just click OK, and we can check for dimension in here. With evaluate for distance, click measure this face to this face. Normal distance in 16 is correct, and this face to this face have normal distance in 40, like this. 40 millimeter is correct. Okay, we can close. Right click again on front plane, right click and click sketch. Now we can click convert entities again, click this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, and select this edge. Just click OK, and I forget in here this hole in here. Click this circle and click OK. Click line and draw from here to top. Ensure this line, click make vertical, and set for dimension this line to this point have distance in 25 millimeter. And we can do trim entities for this line and this line. We just need this sketch. Click feature again and click extrude burst or base. And for direction, change in mid plane. For thickness in here in 16 millimeter, because distance this face to this face in 16 millimeter. So input in 16 millimeter and just click OK, and done. Okay, it's easy and simple. So right click again on front plane and click sketch. Now we can draw from this sketch in here. Draw from this point to here and click A on your keyboard to here and connect to this point. Okay, ensure this line, click Ctrl and click this line, click make perpendicular like this, and this point click make tangent, and this point click make tangent, and click line and click Ctrl, select this line, just click make parallel. Okay, set for dimension in here, have radius in 20, input in 20 millimeter, and in here have hole diameter in 16, so like circle, input in 16 millimeter for diameter, and for distance this center to this edge to this line have distance in 35 millimeter. Automatically in here have same distance and this line in 35 millimeter is correct. Then click feature, click extrude burst or base again. Here have thickness in 16 millimeter, direction in mid plane, and here in 16 millimeter. Click OK, and done. It's so simple. We can do change for this part for color in here. Select all feature and click this icon, maybe in yellow. Click OK, click again this icon, and we can to change this color to face this hole in gray, maybe this sorry, this face and this face. Click OK and then OK, and it's finished, it's created. How to design pivot guide in SolidWorks easily. Okay, thank you for watching the video. I apologize if there are any mistake of error in this tutorial. I apologize if there are any mistake of error in this tutorial. Thank you for watching until end video and see you in the next tutorial. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.